Oh, yeah. 14, chapter 14, section 2, proportions. I think the hardest thing about proportions is knowing what that word proportions means. Seriously, you already know how to do this basically. So, how can I tell if two ratios, Mr. Plunkett, I forgot what a ratio is, form a proportion? We've discussed ratios before. They're just fractions. They are just a comparison of two numbers, usually, almost always written in a fraction. And they are proportional if they are equal, if they mean the same thing, if they mean the same value, and we'll talk about that. Let's go into the key idea here. Proportions. A proportion is an equation. Oh, so every time you see the word proportion, think equation, stating that two ratios are equivalent or equal. Of course, if they're equal, then you can write them in an equation. Two quantities that form a proportion are proportional. So 2/3 is equal to 4/6. All right, 2/3, 4/6. Are those ratios? Yes. Are they written in an equation? Yes. Then they are proportional. So if they are fractions and they're equal, they're proportions. So the sentence I'm going to say, if you have fractions that are equal, then they are proportional. So the proportion is read as 2 is to 3 as 4 is to 6.